What's up, everybody? It's Buffalo Ben 15 Golf back at it again. Where are we today, Dad? Katke Golf Course in Big Rapids, Michigan. Owned by Ferris State University. It's the college that I go to. As you can see the bulldog on the sign right there. Let me tell you, a very nice golf course here. You are in for a treat today, folks. We are playing from the Crimson Tees today. 71.2 rating, 134 slope. I might play a couple holes from the black because there is something for my major that I have to do called a playing ability test. And there's actually on GAM, on Golf Association of Michigan, on the handicap rating system and all that, there is a PAT-T, which is like 6,400 yards, so just a little bit longer than Crimson at 6,317. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the 9 holes that I'm going to play today. The bottom 2 handicap holes, the second easiest and the easiest handicap holes, I'm going to be playing from the black tees, which are going to be holes number 3 and holes number 6. So with that being said, let's get into the golf as we try to salvage my handicap once again. All right, guys, another on-course intro for you at Katke Golf Course in Big Rapids, Michigan, just outside of Ferris State University. What you're seeing on screen right now was a round that I played at Oxford Hills. I shot an 81 plus 9, which is pretty good. That's the best I've ever scored on that course, which was the prior week to this round. And that course, that round, replaced a Blackheath 82 that I was losing because my handicap, it only takes your most recent 20 scores. So I lost the 82 at Blackheath, which was actually course vlog 45 and 46. And that was an 8 differential round, and I almost was successfully able to replace it with that 8.9 at Oxford Hills. And that made my handicap go up to a 7.3 because I wasn't quite able to keep it
That's how you want
at
to
the
start
same
the first hole.
total strokes over par for 8 rounds that it takes. And I did do enough to keep my handicap in the 7s. Right now, I'm trying to keep my handicap under 8. That's how I got into the PGA golf management program at Ferris State. You have to have a handicap under 8 to make it in. And when I made it in, my handicap was a 7.7. So I just barely made it in there. But I really want to keep it below 8. Just so I can stay in that program. So this course vlog, this 9 holes is going to pair with Sahm Golf Club in Fishers, Indiana, which was the last course vlog. This 9 holes is going to pair with that 9 holes for a 18-hole combined score. Now, what I'm really worried about is, honestly, let's just first get past this putt here, as it is a 5-foot downhill tester after a poor first putt, but we make it. Good. All right, I can get back to what I was talking about now. So that Sylvan Glen 75, that was a 2 differential. That was that was hands down one of my best rounds ever in my life, possibly the best round ever in my life. So I need to shoot like a 2 or 3 differential to keep my handicap below an 8 for this round total. And the Sahm Golf Club 38, that was a 3 differential. So this is a really important round. Hopefully we can shoot a 37 today and replace it with a 75. That would be safer, hopefully even better. And if we can keep scrapping pars like on the first hole together, I mean, I hit a good tee shot, I hit a good second shot, and 2 putts for par, right? Straightforward. Got to keep doing that, especially on holes like this. Stroke hole 1, I hit another good tee shot, but then I thinned my wedge over the green. It was a really tough shot to begin with. As you can see, the wind is coming at me from this angle. So it was downwind from the fairway, which was actually really tough because it was extra tough to stop the ball on the green because the wind was trying to propel it long. So I did not want that to happen. As you can see, this green, and you guys are thinking, this is stroke hole 1. What is it, 345 yards? Yeah, the reason being is that this green is ridiculous and that there is a cavernous bunker that is huge on the front right, and this is what I had to deal with here. A severely back to front sloping green, downhill chip shot. I couldn't have got it much closer than
within
this.
2. Oh, what a marvelous up and down from Mike Weir. This is anything but over.
I knew that was in like halfway to the hole. I knew it.
You said it. You said that's it. Like, dang. That's bold.
That was a much needed par because this is one of my black holes here. Yeah, 397 yards from the back tees on this one. And possible honker. We'll try not to have that happen though.
Absolutely tremendous putt. That 12-footer right up the hill, left to right. I love when I make those. All right, off to the third hole now. 397 yards down the hill. Big into wind, however. I absolutely cook this. And let me tell you, with how squishy it is down there, I don't know if you heard me yell, get down there. It is all carry. And wait till you see what's down there waiting for me.
So now the wind dies down. I'm going to take one less club and try to let the wind play with a little bit.
Trees in my way when I thought I hit a perfect tee shot.
Because it's an easy entry up.
Just taking you through my course thoughts there real quick. You see that second tree on that cluster, not the furthest one out, but the second one. That's pretty much where the pin is. I have got to bend this thing, I would say 30 yards in the air. I got to hit a 30-yard draw with a 9-iron.
Oh, that's perfect.
And it's pretty good. Pretty good effort, guys. Enough to be on the green.
No problem. Come on.
As I run up there to take a look at it. Even the divot went far. Good grief. All right, so right back in this hole again. Again, course that I've never played before. Stroke hole 17. You think this hole's easy? It's not. This course is hard. This course is extremely hard. And I thought I hit a perfect tee shot. I really did. But at the end of the day, I get a par anyway.
All right,
Three very good tee shots so far, by the way. All 3 holes. I should do a video at some point of just my tee shots, and then I'll tell you what I got on the hole to see how strong the correlation really is from the tee ball. Because there have been times where I've scored a birdie from like a yard outside of a water hazard and almost trickled in, or after hitting a huge bender around a tree in the middle of the woods. And sometimes I'll make double bogey from the middle of the fairway. And so the tee shot, personally, I think it's the shot that matters the least on the hole.
That was towed pretty bad.
But is that true? I'm not exactly sure. So I'm planning on doing a video like that soon. I don't know. Maybe it's Sylvan Glen or something. Because I don't want to waste these beautiful courses, and sometimes I waste shots. That's not a promise I can keep you, though. As I hit one of the worst shots that I've hit this year. Off of the green, just putted it. Totally gorillaed it. I thought it'd be way slower than it was because there was a very soft spot that I had to putt through, and I thought it'd slow it down, and it just didn't. So now we've got a tough little chip from the back of the green, and somehow I hit that shot amazing. Oh, amazing enough to be a wedge worthy as well. Beautiful. That lip out was pretty beautiful as well. But it's only, what is it? About 2 feet. Yeah, Dad was giving me a hard time on that. Come on, guys. You know that's well inside the club length.
That was a wedge worthy if I've ever seen one. That was less than 2 feet. What?
All right. So, as I beg him to give me the 4, that was a wedge worthy if I've ever seen one, guys. That was a great chip. All right, so able to minimize the damage. We're only 1 over heading into the 5th hole. Again, guys, a lot of pressure on this round. Got to play well here if we want to preserve our handicap. And shots like that are going to help. Another great drive. My driver has been absolutely wonderful so far today. Although this fairway is severely sloping from left to right. As you can see, the ball is significantly below my feet, even though I split the fairway. So this is actually a pretty tough shot. Bunkers in front of the green. All 3 of them are very deep. And so this is a really big shot right here. Got to get this on the green. Do not want to be in the bunkers.
Oh, that could be...
Not only are we on the green, that is the best shot by far so far today, and possibly the entire year. This is really close, as you guys are going to see.
That's ridiculously good. Is that as close as it looks?
I can't tell. I mean, it could be. Yeah,
That's a tap-in, dude.
I think it is. 2 feet.
Ha ha! There's a birdie. Nice. What? Well, I'm gonna tap it in. There's a birdie.
Tour level shot right there, guys. Absolutely flying into the second half of this 9, even through 5 holes. And again, another great hole before another one of the holes that I play from the tips. This is number 6, 546 par 5. That is a good tee shot down the right side of the fairway. Again, just even the 2 holes that I didn't hit on the fairway, they were just barely off and in really good shape. So
Check out what I'm doing.
we are playing well right now, guys. This is by far the best I've seen myself play golf this year. But I mean, and it hasn't been the greatest display of shots. I mean,
This is
as you can see here, here's another terrible shot.
wow.
I've had a couple of them today.
Oh, you lucky little rascal.
And sometimes the luck is on your side too. I mean, as you can see here, just barely avoid the water, just barely avoid that fallen down tree. And just on a little land bridge between two hazards. Right behind the camera is another large wetland, so this was an unbelievably lucky shot, but it's okay to get lucky if you can take advantage of it. So let's try to take advantage of it here. We got 206 to the front of the green. Although that's a straight shot, I cannot aim right at this pin. I have to aim right at this pin. I am actually kind of aiming at the 7th tee box right now. So we're going to try to draw it back over into the 6th green here. Yeah, as you can see, very deliberate, very extensive hip turn there, trying to do everything I can to curve this back, although that wind that is blowing from left to right was making that shot super tough. I could have easily ballooned that up to the right and gone OB, because to the left of 7 is Big Rapids High School. It's OB over there. So definitely a very tough shot that I was able to manage very well. And as you can see, guys, even though my score is excellent right now, I'm still sprinkling in, I would say, 3 or 4 bad shots so far this round. So, but as you can see,
Good speed.
that was a good tee shot, and I still made a bogey. So, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And let me tell you, on some of these holes, I've finished really well, and that just wasn't one of them. I mean, I've hit, what, 3 out of 6 greens in regulation so far?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 out of 6. And, yeah, it's, that's, I think, the fact that I've hit 3 out of 6 greens in regulation is a larger component of why I'm at 1 over right now than the fact that that all 5 of my drives have been excellent. Although this is another very tough drive. This is one of those shots where you can't really afford to hit a bad drive. It demands a good shot from you. Trouble on both sides, and we pipe it right down the middle. Oh my goodness, guys. What a display so far.
Tightest hole in the course, no problem.
Oh my gosh. I'm running out of words to say to describe this round. This is excellent golf, guys. And I mean, the best part is that
Very tight hole.
there's easily 2 shots I could have had back on this round. The first putt on 4 and the squirt to the right on 6. I mean, easily I could be 1 under right now. But it wouldn't be very interesting. I mean, I could choke from this point and still shoot a decent score if I was 1 over. Although being 1 over with 3 holes to go, it's not over yet. Although shots like that are going to help. Very good partial wedge there, which I'm very pleased to be seeing, as I hit some pretty bad partial wedge shots at the Robert Trent Jones Golf Club at Hampton Cove, and also in some rounds after this that I have yet to post on the channel, although you guys will see them. I was hoping you guys were going to get to see that putt drop. So was I. It was tracking right in the jaws of the hole, but about 6 inches short. But still, can't complain with the tap-in par on this tough of a hole. 365 out of bounds and trees and brush left, wetlands on the right. Dad also hit a pretty good tee shot. I left it in there for you. He made a great par as well, up and down from the bunker. I don't remember what he ended up shooting. I feel like it was a 43. Not bad. I mean, For him, that's a pretty decent score from a course that he's never played before. He usually shoots high 80s, I would say, so he did pretty well today. So, 2 holes to go. Heart's thumping just that much harder on every shot as I come down the stretch. Probably part of the reason why I toe jam this 5-iron a little bit. Another long iron that I hit kind of off the toe. But hey, at least I'm consistent, right? At least it's not a two-way miss that I'm healing it to. So, pretty straightforward chip up the hill, as I said in the little text box below. This is a really straightforward par 3. Bunkers frame the green on both sides, front to back green, which is going to make this putt a little bit tough. We got the putt going downhill about 10 feet here. This is to remain at 1 over. This would be huge if this drops, because we can par out for a 37 and match that 75 at Sylvan Glen.
And this is an enormous putt. Yes!
And we are gonna have a chance to do it, guys. What a putt with authority in the back of that cup. Dad was telling me off camera, if you had missed that, it would have gone like 10 feet past. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, though. I kind of did something a little stupid on that hole, though. A little bit stupid on this tee shot, too. Aiming straight over the bunker. Trying to draw it back, trying to pull this ball to the center as I try to give it everything I possibly have. It carries 255, but it rolled literally 0. The pitch mark that the ball made was actually in front of this. That's how soaked the ground was.
Oh.
Made this shot a lot harder, too. But we pulled it off very nicely.
Yeah, but that was
Boom,
really,
3-wood. Sorry I didn't add the smoke in there, guys. It deserved it, that shot. So we got an up and down chance for a 36 here. But like I was saying earlier, I did something kind of stupid on that 8th green. I looked at the center of the ball when I was putting rather than at the back of the ball. Lately, this year specifically, I've changed my putting stroke slightly. To where I look at the back of the ball when I hit it. This also goes for some of the wedge shots that I've been hitting, such as this one. And again, a partial wedge in there that, again, I hit a little bit too hard. Luckily, though, this green has kind of a backstop. So, yeah, I've been looking at the back of the ball where I'm hitting it lately on my putts, and it certainly has been helping, which I'm going to do it here, guys. Let's hope it pays off. For the 36. And we miss low. Oh my goodness. The cardinal sin of birdie putting. Missing low or missing short. But that is a stellar 37. Dude, let's go. We will. Oh my God, guys, take a look at that card. Nearly flawless. 37. We went par, 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 bogey, birdie, bogey, par, par, par. Consistent beyond belief. 14 putts. 5 out of 9 greens in regulation. No penalties at all. 5 out of 7 fairways. Absolutely stellar round of golf. We match the 75, which is enough to keep our handicap. Oh my goodness, guys. What a day. The 3 differential at Sahm Golf Club. This is a .74 differential. Oh my goodness, guys. What a day. What a day. Wow. So just to give you guys an idea, before I hop off here, the last 36 holes combined are 13 over par. The 38 at Sahm, +3. 81 at Oxford Hills, +9. Here at Katke, 37, +1. We have played some stellar golf lately, guys. And with the semester over, me being home now, got a lot more time to golf. Hopefully you guys are going to see a lot more of this kind of golf. That's all for now, guys. This is Buffalo Ben 15 signing off. Have a good day, everyone.